everybody, it's me, Rosemary, and today, as you can see, I have in front of me several Girl of Miniland dolls, and they actually kind of wrap around just a bit. But today I am going to be doing a kind of like an All My Dolls video that I used to do here on my channel, but obviously from then to now, several things have changed, and I'm going to be getting into that a lot in the next coming few weeks, but I thought I would go ahead and start doing like kind of a collection update for you guys so that you can kind of see like where I'm at, like what I can film at the moment and what I can't, characters that I'm going to be having in the show, and some that will be making appearances later on. So yeah, I figured it would be way too long, and I also do not have enough space in my studio to do a complete collection video, so I thought I would break it up into like types and sizes. At first I thought like, well, let's do brand specific, like American Girl or Helen Kish or things like that. And then I thought, well, no, because American Girl, just the brand, I think I've collected at this point every different parts of different collection that American Girls have released. Like I have obviously a lot of the classic 18-inch dolls. I have now the complete collection of the Girl of Many Lands. I almost have the complete collection of Hopscotch Hill, and then I also have Willy Wishers. I have the ballerina mice now because I got those as gifts recently. And I also have obviously a lot of the American Girl minis. I have, I think, the full collection of the 3-inch minis from 2014, and I now have a bitty baby. So I think I've collected every single line that they've ever offered at this point, except the, yeah, I don't think I have a Miss A.G. Bear yet. I may have to get one just to say I've collected every line that they ever had. Just, I don't know, though. Hey everybody, it's me, Rosemary, and today, as you can see, I have in front of me several Girl of Miniland dolls, and they actually kind of wrap around just a bit. But today I am going to be doing a kind of like an All My Dolls video that I used to do here on my channel, but obviously from then to now, several things have changed, and I'm going to be getting into that a lot in the next coming few weeks, but I thought I would go ahead and start doing like kind of a collection update for you guys so that you can kind of see like where I'm at, like what I can film at the moment and what I can't, characters that I'm going to be having in the show, and some that will be making appearances later on. So yeah, I figured it would be way too long, and I also do not have enough space in my studio to do a complete collection video, so I thought I would break it up into like types and sizes. At first I thought like, well, let's do brand specific, like American Girl or Helen Kish or things like that. And then I thought, well, no, because American Girl, just the brand, I think I've collected at this point every different parts of different collection that American Girls have released. Like I have obviously a lot of the classic 18-inch dolls. I have now the complete collection of the Girl of Many Lands. I almost have the complete collection of Hopscotch Hill, and then I also have Willy Wishers. I have the ballerina mice now because I got those as gifts recently. And I also have obviously a lot of the American Girl minis. I have, I think, the full collection of the 3-inch minis from 2014, and I now have a bitty baby. So I think I've collected every single line that they've ever offered at this point, except the, yeah, I don't think I have a Miss A.G. Bear yet. Cecile Revel, whose timeline I'm going to be putting on the screen right now, and her book was called Gates of Gold, and this is my original Cecile. As you can see, she's kind of worse for the wear, honestly. I'm thinking about collecting a Girl of Many Lands line that's just for display, but also, in case you don't know, some of these dolls do not do very well just being on display because their wigs get super dry, their joints get rather disrepaired. The earrings also kind of mess up. I'm very surprised that my Cecile's earrings, if you can like zoom correctly, I'm very surprised her collection, her earrings are still in decent condition, but there it is. As you can see, they are kind of starting to go a little bit green now, which I'm gonna need to fix. And her vinyl is still kind of scratched up, obviously from years and years and years and years of filming and then being in storage for a while. But her hair I need to fix as well. All these girls, they have dry wigs right now. Like, what the heck is this? But anyway, she, if you're wondering why some of these are in kind of odd, oh, she does not have shoes, yeah. Yeah, in case some of you are wondering, like, why they're in odd outfits, like Cecile here, I'm currently filming a Sage Family episode, and she was in pajamas, and you don't wear shoes when you sleep. So, I don't know why I was shocked that she has no shoes. But I guess I'm shocked if any of my dolls have shoes at this point. But yeah, that's Cecile, my original one. And the second one I got, oh my gosh, guys, this one is so special. This is Saba. Well, Saba, I think is how you pronounce it. I forgot. But this is my original Saba. She's the one that actually got me into university. Because I did a final project on her timeline. I had to write a 20-page research paper on the age of the judges. And I also did like a diorama with her. And like I had a bunch of time-accurate collection pieces that I made myself. These are some of her original jewels, but also ones that I made for that diorama. Bangle bracelets, leg jewels that I made, and then hairpins, if I can get them out. Yeah, that's her original one right here, and then these are the two that I made for my diorama project. And that project, I got not only did I get a perfect score on it, but I was also able to get into university because of it, and a really, really good university as well. I don't really want to talk about the school I went to, though, because I feel like that would be bragging. I just don't want to do that. But I did want to mention that that is what has made this girl so special to me. And I really want to get an original Saba for that reason, because I did have to customize her, because over here on this guy, that's my Saba's original wig, and the cornrow braids literally fell out of her wig cap, and she was going to just end up looking like a boy. So I decided to customize her. I bought a Neela doll, a used Neela doll off of eBay, because Mercari I did not really use at the time. But I got a Neela doll, and I swapped wigs with her, and I just made that one into a boy. So yeah, but this is my original Saba. I really want to get a new one, just so that I have one, because Saba is a really special doll to me. But yeah, I'm probably never going to sell her, though, because when I had the chance years ago, I would not part with her because of that final project. But next we have Minuk, or I mispronounced it as Munich back in the day, and then it just kind of stuck, so I was sort of stuck with the name Munich, but her real name is Minuk. This is my original one. I've put her timeline and the title of her book, because I've forgotten it at this point, but I put that on the screen right now for you guys. She's in a very odd wig right now. It looked much better on the website, and then I kind of just put it on her with some temp glue, which, if you don't know, you can use certain glues on Gorilla Miniland's head molds, and it will not stick, so I call it temp glue. I really don't like it, guys, but right now she's doing a part in the show, and I kind of decided to use it as like a joke wig, and then I'm going to put like a legitimately nice wig on her in a little bit. But this is the original Minuk. This is Munich that I got for the Orchid Family series, because yeah, they look so different, and I wanted one that had the original earrings like the classic Munich in the season 1. So yeah, that's her right there. That's my second one, and those are her original shoes, which I think look so cute as like slippers. They are time accurate though. But yeah, that's my original Minuk, or Munich. I do call her Munich now just because the name has stuck, but I do recognize that her original Yupik Native Alaskan name is Minuk. And then this is the dude I was talking about a little bit ago that I got because my Saba, her wig was messing up, so I made him into a boy. He plays Connor and Markinston in the Orchid Family series, Connor in the Sage Family series, and his classic, I forgot my shoes. But yeah, this is my first custom boy doll. I do want to get some other Gorilla Minilands that are like TLC condition off of Mercari or something, and get a couple more boys. I want to make another one of these, just so I can have one for Connor and for Markinston, but that's not really in the cards right now. That's not super high on my bucket list. But yeah, let's move right along to Layla, the beautiful Miss Layla with her lovely wigs that are super popping. But this is Lila. She is from the tulip era in Turkey in this time period right here, and the title of her book is on the screen. I believe it's The Black Tulip. But yeah, that's her. This is not my original Layla though. This is a new one, because my original one, I had removed her scarf. This one, I think I may leave it. It's kind of growing on me. Also, the original Layla that I got, her scarf started to kind of fall, so yeah, there was that. Yeah, this is the beautiful Kathleen. She is Irish, and I have wanted this doll for so long, but you literally cannot find her for under like 150 or something. But I got a steal on her on Mercari. She was like $75. I was so psyched. I bought her so fast. Look at her gorgeous red sausage curls and green eyes, and oh my gosh, her little freckles. This was literally like one of my dream dolls. I have wanted her for so long. You guys have no idea how psyched I am to have her. She is so gorgeous. I wish her outfit had not been like totally wrecked by moths, but I was not able to keep her in it because it literally had so many freaking moth holes on it. Her shoes were wrecked, but I was just so thrilled to have her in my collection. She is so pretty. She has a unique face mold, as so many of these Girl of Manylands have. If you look at Layla here, she also has a unique face mold, and I believe Saba does as well. What Helen Kish's dream was for these Girl of Manyland dolls was for each of them to have a unique face mold. The classic mold of this line though, the Cecile and Isabel mold, even those, which are she considered the classics, you can tell that there are subtle differences. And I'll get into the face molds and all that later. But Minook and Spring Pearl over here also have the same face mold, but even with the same face mold, you can see very subtle differences because she wanted each doll to be unique and to have a unique face sculpt. But yeah, that's Miss Kathleen. I just got her kind of recently, and I'll have a video posted up for you guys soon of me unboxing her and getting her outfit and everything taken care of. But yeah, I will also show you how to remove the original display clothes, because a lot of the display clothes on these Girl of Manyland dolls are not good, and you can get a ton of clothes. As you can see, I have built quite a beautiful Girl of Manylands clothing collection. You can find excellent outfits for them, especially nowadays with so many fashion doll lines being released. There are so many new fashions for these girls. I'm so excited to build my collection. So I've already kind of touched on this girl. Let's get into Spring Pearl, and Cecilia's totally gonna fall over. But yeah, this is Spring Pearl. She is, I have legit forgotten her time period, but yeah, it's on the screen for you guys now, her time period and book title. She is so pretty. She was also a doll I kind of wanted for a while. I did do a giveaway with her at one point. Obviously this is a different doll than the giveaway one, but I did get a chance to see her in person for that giveaway video, and it kind of made me want one. Not gonna lie. I was super lucky with this one because I got one that the shoes were still in good condition, and she came with a stand, which was awesome. But she didn't come with a book, which kind of sucked. But her earrings are also, as you guys can see, not the best. I'm gonna have to do some ear repairs on her later, but fortunately I am capable of doing that now. I have sort of figured out the knack since I totally screwed up on Markinston's over here. I have gotten a better hang of it. But yeah, that's lovely Miss Spring Pearl. She played, I got her for the Frances or Frankie role in Jenny's Dolls. So these are now getting into the Jenny's Dolls collection. This, from Kathleen over, are the dolls that I'm going to be using for my Sage Family series. And now from Minook, or the new Munich, over, these are Jenny's Dolls collection, which I'm also going to be doing separate reviews over on her channel, so you can go check that out. I'll link it below if I've already posted it. But yeah, this is Cecilia. Guys, Cecile's face, oh my gosh. I love her face. She's so gorgeous. I love her face, and this Cecile has really good pin curls. I was very surprised at that. But yeah, so now moving on over here, we have some doubles. So the two Isabel dolls here. We have, which one's which? Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is going to be Queen in the Orchid Family series. This one's going to be Pastel. But yeah, Isabel's from England. there is her book information and timeline right there on the screen. Has beautiful little green eyes, short brown hair, which I absolutely love. It's so pretty. It does, Isabel's have a tendency to have like the split wig issue going on in the back, no clue why. And I love how her wig kind of does this like under curl, which is so pretty. And next we have Naila Sen, who is from India. Okay, and then there is Naila's right there. This girl is going to be playing Emerson. She does still have her original flower and rubber band. Is her hair not so gorgeous? She also has a unique face mold. It is inspired by Saba's mold, but it is different because the wonderful Helen Kish put in very unique details into the face sculpts for each of these dolls. Alright, so now that's all of my Girl of Minilands collection. That's all of them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 dolls. Yeah. So I have 13 of them. This is an original Helen Kish doll. She is Helen Kish Steampunk Paige. I didn't really know where to put Paige in my video, in this All My Dolls thing, but I figured since she's a Helen Kish design and make, I figured it would be great to have her here. There were only 75 of Paige made globally, and each face on the pages were hand painted. And you can actually, if you look real close at her eyes, I'll try to zoom in for you guys. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you look really close, you can actually see brushstrokes in her eyes and on her lips. That is very deliberate. I've actually watched some videos of Helen Kish painting some of these dolls. It is so amazing. This was doll number 16 of 75. I think they were numbered in the order in which they were made. So she was the 16th made.